After meeting John Reynolds, Abraham Lincoln called him our gallant and brave friend. Dashing, energetic, and courageous, he was considered one of the most capable leaders in the Union Army. One Army officer described Reynolds as a superb-looking man and sat on his horse, tall, straight, and graceful, the ideal soldier. Upon seeing Reynolds in the distance, one scared soldier blurted out with a great sense of relief, "Now we can hold this place." Never one to brag, General Reynolds sent an urgent message to his commander, General Meade, just before the battle that said,
"Inch by inch, and if driven into the town of Gettysburg, I will barricade the streets and hold the rebels back as long as possible."
General Meade's response was, "That's just like Reynolds. He will hold out till the bitter end." As soon as Reynolds got onto the battlefield, he realized that he was vastly outnumbered. So his job was to purchase both time and location. He took a calculated risk and decided to lead an attack that was so vigorous and violent that it would deceive his opponent into thinking that they were outnumbered. It was psychological warfare at its best. The mutual respect that Reynolds and his men had for each other is perhaps best stated when a soldier wrote, "I do not think the love of any commander was ever felt more deeply or sincerely than his." Reynolds was able to gain the time needed for the Union Army to position itself against overwhelming odds. In leading the attack himself, a move not required of an officer of the high rank of general, John Reynolds was killed instantly with a bullet to the head. Major odds can inspire good risks. A strong competitor can influence you to take risks that need to be calculated to gain advantage. Along the way, your attitude of fairness will greatly assist you in your efforts. By gaining position and time, Reynolds proved that a strong competitor is a positive influence in disguise. Lead, but with unnecessary risks. Being in front of his troops was unnecessary, and it cost Reynolds his life and the Army his talents. Stay within your area of responsibility when it means directing others to remain in theirs. Hello, this is Paul Hemphill, and I hope you enjoyed the John Reynolds video. It's part of the first volume that contains 18 videos of stories from the first part of the book. Each video has dramatic music to set the tone, new photos to give physical context to each story, and art prints from today's Civil War artists to illustrate the moment. The DVD is ideal for in-home character formation, classroom instruction, motivational seminars, and sales training events.